everyone, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of September 23rd, guys. We have this incredible new moon energy, which I think is wonderful. It's going to help us focus. It's going to help us grow. I know this year has been challenging for everybody on many levels. And as we have Mars in retrograde, I feel there's so much more happening internally, so much change, a little bit of combustion, and a lot of little triggers that are healthy to be hit because we really need to grow in those areas, kind of overcome them so we can prepare for the next level of ascension, the next level of growth that's being asked of us. Now, this is a general reading for all signs for the week of September 23rd. Hope everybody is doing wonderful. We are going to get started. You probably can hear my dog bark in the backyard, so bear with me. Let's see. Got the week of September 21st. They're having a good old time with the neighbor's dogs. It's looking good, guys. I think it's really important that we not run away from the discomfort of what we're feeling. I know that sounds super cliche, but trust when we say that's where the growth is all at. So we're going to start right here, and then we're going to move on. The Two of Wands, the High Priestess, the Three of Wands, the World, the Moon, the Chariot, the Epiphany card, the Knight of Wands. All major arcana and wands, guys. This is deep. And when you think of wands, that's fiery energy. And when you have major arcanas, this is our soul work. This is all Mars retrograde, guys. This is all this internal change and movement and ending of cycles. Now, starting out with the Two of Wands and the High Priestess, this has to do with the people that we're moving forward with, the contracts, the agreements, the relationships that we're taking and moving forward with on a higher level. The Two of Wands, yes, it can be about new careers, new contracts, new agreements, but it's about working with one or more people who share that same vision and drive as you. Is that not so important right now that we really are very selective with the people and environments that we place ourselves in, that we choose to surround ourselves with? And that's what the universe is saying. And you have the High Priestess right on top of it. These are divinely guided relationships. You're being guided on a higher level. It doesn't matter what you believe in, but the High Priestess is your own divine connection, your own psychic ability, your ability to receive that information, that clarity, and that peace. And I think a lot of the soul tribes are being kind of pulled together right now to fulfill whatever purpose we came here to do. Everyone has a purpose. Everyone has a service. And it's incredible to see this kind of in action. If you're curious about yours, I do soul readings. That link is down below. Now we have the Three of Wands with the World. The Three of Wands is the manifestation. Everything that we're working towards and moving towards, it's coming in. I feel a lot of people right now are really trying to work not just on finances, but this completely new vision for your life. How many of you thought I was going to buy like an apartment in the city and hustle, and now you're like, hell no, I want to get out of this city. I want to be self-sustaining. Maybe I want to have, my own little farm somewhere. A lot of us have finished cycles of thought that came from other unhealed aspects of ourselves. We might have wanted to hustle because we had this false expectation of success. Perhaps we really wanted to stay in that relationship because we thought that's going to make us happy. We're completing cycles. The world is a completion of a cycle so that we can move on to the next level. Congratulations, because regardless if it came in a little tough or just as an epiphany, the knowing is bringing in new things. I love Three of Wands because the manifestation is already set in place. You just have to make space. And that's what this week is all about. Selecting those people, aligning with yourself, clearing the dross, allowing for the new things to come in, this new life. We have the Moon and the Chariot here. I think a lot of us, when we step up or we elevate, it's natural to be scared. It's natural to face some fears. But how can you have courage or bravery without fear? The Chariot is about career advancement, but it's also about forward movement. It's about structure and discipline that allows you to achieve. I think we're going to be asked to push past a lot of internal boundaries, guys, which I think is great. Uncomfortable? Yes, absolutely. Don't want to do it? Yes, but necessary. You want to reach this level, maybe this level of financial independence, maybe higher levels of relationships, perhaps new levels in your career or your growth, but there have been some internal limitations that are being hit right now. And I think this is good because I think a lot of people either ignore it or frankly aren't aware of it. Maybe it's fear of success, fear of failure, fear of abandonment or rejection, not being good enough in some way. So don't be afraid of the things that might be combusting around you because it's bringing your attention so you can push past it. I know it's uncomfortable, but it's going to be good. And it's a secret It's the secret to your success. Maybe you've only been able to earn so much money, only been able to go this far into a relationship, only been able to hit the bare minimums. It's because this block somewhere in the subconscious is sabotaging you, and now it's being pushed aside. We have the Epiphany card, which is the card of the spiritual teacher. This is you. Guys, we are immortal souls. We have incarnated many, many, many times. This is not your first rodeo. But every time we come to learn a lesson or lessons, and we have to embody them. Experience is not enough. We have to walk that experience. And that's what this is. The Epiphany card is being a light to other people, whether teaching or guiding or helping directly or being an example indirectly. But it's saying you have learned your lessons. You have graduated from this space. You have the consciousness and the awareness. So there's no going backwards. There's no tango, like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. That time is gone. And I love this because the Epiphany card, I love Archangel Raziel. Mine's like a little wizard angel. You can manifest so many things. At the end, we have the Knight of Wands, which is asking us to go after what we're passionate about. Now is the time. Now, I know sometimes people will say with Mars retrograde, now is not the time to start something, but everything starts from within and then is reflected without. The outside world is a reflection of our inside world. Whatever we are energetically, consciously, in terms of vibration and frequency, it's just the law of cause and effect. So making the changes inwardly to go after what we're passionate about, sign up for that class, take that course, get that real estate agent, put yourself out there, relationship, find that land you want to buy, look up websites you want to create your business, get going. I love the Knight of Wands because he's confident. But it's not confident like, oh, I know the answers. It's his enthusiasm, his passion for his dream or his vision or his goals that brings this forward. Motivation, guys, is not consistent. Motivation comes in this wave and we're like, yeah, and then it goes. The rest is willpower and effort. And you know what to do. Instinctively, you know the direction to go. So move with it, guys. Move with it. It's going to be an incredible week of change. And it's because the internal world is changing. And once this changes, guys, there's no going back. There's no going back, but it is action within. Let's see if there's any more guidance for you this week. Then we have the Lovers and New Beginnings. Guys, we are on this whole new trajectory, individually, collectively, whether it's, our own consciousness and mass consciousness. And we are starting I don't want to say fresh because new beginnings is not like the past never happened. New beginnings is about being able to embody the wisdom of why things have happened the way they have, or at least having some semblance of understanding and being able to forgive it, to let it go, to not allow it to control you in any way. It's not like, oh, I'm on this new path, all my heartbreak's gone. No. It's about forgiveness, guys. Having more compassion for yourself and recognizing that you did the best you could with the level of consciousness you were at. We all do that. And now we're at this new phase. We're not just entering new kinds of relationships. I'm telling you guys, our soul tribe, our soulmates, we have many, romantic and platonic. They're coming in as a result of this vibrational change. But it's also about doing things that really matter from your heart, committing to paths and passions and careers and relationships that truly resonate with who we are, not who we think we are, not some unrealistic expectation of society, but with yourself, really yourself. And that's why it's been such a journey this year in so many ways. As messy as it seems, it really has helped to just strip away all the things that don't matter or that are false or that are conditioned. Guys, this is a beautiful week. Beautiful. It's like the onset of such a new level of living and understanding and consciousness. I'm very excited. These are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas. You have almost half of them. This is such an incredible soul evolution week. I hope this serves you guys. If you like a more in-depth tarot session, a soul reading, a healing session, my links are down below. Otherwise, guys, I will see you next week for next week's readings.